You don't need any kind of surgery to upgrade your face. I spent months digging into how to naturally enhance your facial features. And it has nothing to do with skincare or makeup. We're so used to certain habits that we don't even notice how they mess up our features. But you can fix a lot with a few small adjustments and techniques I'm going to walk you through in this video. The truth is, these methods barely get talked about because they can't really be packaged and sold as a product. That's exactly why I decided to film this video. Let me spill the tea and finally share what I found. Starting with something that's probably happening to your face right now. Most of us walk around like this without realizing it. Our face is stuck in a constant state of low-level stress. We crinkle our forehead when we're focusing, clench our jaw when we're anxious, and squint at screens for hours without even noticing. It feels harmless, but it's actually one of the biggest reasons your face doesn't look as good as it could. Your facial muscles have memory. Just like sitting with bad posture eventually affects your spine, holding tension in your face eventually shapes your features. It's like that rubber band effect. When something stays stretched for too long, it loses its bounce. A lot of people notice that one eyebrow sits a bit higher than the other, and it's because of tiny habits that build up over time. For example, constantly lifting one eyebrow when you're skeptical or curious can literally train that muscle to sit unevenly. It's a small thing, but over the years, it adds up. But did you know you can fix that pretty easily? The solution is facial release massage, and not the soft spa-style version. You're imagining I'm talking about working into the deeper muscle layers where all that tension is stored. Start with your jaw because that's where most people hold the most stress. Place your thumbs under your jawline and use firm pressure to massage in small circles from your ears down. You'll probably find surprisingly tight or cuts. Years of tension you're finally releasing. Next, move to your temples and forehead. Use your fingertips to make slow circles, pressing just enough that you feel it reaching the muscle underneath the skin. The goal is to teach those muscles how to fully relax again. Do this for just 5 minutes before bed, and you'll start waking up with a more relaxed, more symmetrical face. But even if you manage to release every bit of tension, there's still something else working against you. And it explains why some people naturally look glowy while others look tired no matter what they try. It's not genetics, not a fancy highlighter, and definitely not some secret skincare routine. The difference is what's going on underneath the surface of your skin. Your face has an insanely rich network of tiny blood vessels, but modern life does everything it can to mess with your blood flow. Most of us spend way too many hours looking down at our phones or laptops, barely moving our face except to squint or frown. Add in constant low-level stress, and your circulation slows down, especially in your face. And when blood flow drops, it shows. Your skin can start to look puffy, flat, dull, and just tired. No matter how much concealer you layer on, the real fix is tricking your circulatory system into working better using temperature therapy and lymphatic drainage. I know that sounds complicated, but it's actually really simple. Start your morning by splashing cold water on your face for about 30 seconds. Then switch to warm water for another 30 seconds. Repeat this 3 times. The temperature changes make your blood vessels contract and expand like tiny pumps, forcing better blood flow through your facial tissues. Right after that, do a quick lymphatic drainage massage. Unlike a regular massage, you're moving fluid, working the muscles. Use very light pressure and glide your fingers outward from the center of your face. Then move down the sides of your neck toward your collarbones. That's where the lymphatic system drains. Good circulation is a game changer, but it's still not the full story. You could drink a whole gallon of water every day and still wake up with skin that feels tight, looks dull, and stays dehydrated. So how is that even possible? The biggest mistake I see people make is washing their face twice a day with foaming cleansers. Your skin works overnight to produce natural oils that protect and nourish your face. When you strip all of that away first thing in the morning, you're basically starting the day with skin that's exposed and vulnerable. Here's what completely changed things for me. At night, cleanse properly to remove makeup, sunscreen, and buildup from the day. In the morning, just rinse with lukewarm water unless you slept in heavy products. If your skin does need a little extra cleaning in the morning, go for a gentle, hydrating cleanser. The main goal is to avoid anything harsh or stripping. The second key is moisture sealing. After applying your serums or treatments, give them around 2 minutes to sink in. Then apply a thin layer of facial oil while your skin is still slightly damp. This acts like a protective seal that locks everything in. I use this squalane oil from Good Molecules because it's lightweight and similar to your skin's natural sebum, so it doesn't feel heavy or greasy. The trick is to apply it on damp skin. That's what creates that moisture-locking effect. But there's one more thing that could be undoing all your hard work, and it's probably happening to you right now watching this. Most people don't realize that their daily posture is literally reshaping their face over time. Forward head posture doesn't just cause neck pain and headaches. It changes how your jaw sits, makes your chin look smaller, and creates that double chin look even on people who are actually slim. This happens because your whole facial structure is connected. When your head shifts forward, it creates a chain reaction that affects everything from your jawline to your cheekbones. Over months and years, your muscles start adapting to that position. What started as temporary becomes your new default. The fix is retraining both your posture and your facial muscle patterns. The first part sounds obvious. Keep your head stacked over your shoulders instead of pushing it forward. But the second part is where it gets really interesting. Your tongue should naturally rest against the roof of your mouth, not just the tip, but the whole surface. This activates muscles that support your jawline and cheekbones from the inside. Here's how to find the right position. Swallow normally and pay attention to where your tongue lands right after you swallow. That's where it should stay through the day. At first, it feels weird, like you're overthinking your breathing. And it'll start to feel completely normal. But even if your posture is perfect, there can still be things happening inside your body that directly affect how your face looks from the outside. You know how people say, "You are what you eat"? When it comes to your face, it's more accurate to say, "You are what you ate about 48 hours ago." That's roughly how long it takes for nutritional changes to start showing up in your facial skin. Most people have no idea which nutrients actually make the biggest impact. They just think eating junk food is enough. But there are your facial skin and muscles literally can't function properly with lacking these key vitamins and minerals. Your face is one of the first places it shows. The three that make the most noticeable difference are silica, vitamin C, and omega-3 fatty acids in the right balance. Silica is what gives your skin that firm, bouncy feel that makes it look youthful and healthy. You can get some from foods like cucumbers and bell peppers, but one of the most bioavailable forms comes from bamboo extract supplements like this one. This is one of those rare times where the supplement can actually work better than just relying on food sources. Vitamin C is necessary for every single collagen molecule your body creates. But most people waste money on huge dose supplements. Your body can only absorb around 200 milligrams at once, so those 1,000 milligram tablets mostly pass through unused. Instead, eat vitamin C-rich foods like oranges, grapefruit, broccoli, and strawberries, spaced throughout the day so your body can absorb it steadily. Omega-3 fatty acids help control inflammation at the cellular level. Chronic low-level inflammation is what makes faces look puffier, older, and constantly tired. The right ratio of omega-3 to omega-6 keeps this inflammation under control and gives you that natural, healthy glow no highlighter can copy. And if you're sitting there wondering how you're supposed to glow up this winter, I got you. I break that down in the video right here.